The NFL has long booed the commissioner every time he walks out on draft night, so I think he got very tired of it and decided to sell it to somebody who was going to make a ton of money with it, and that is the Walt Disney Company.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mickey Mouse. Say, you want to come inside my clubhouse? Well, all right, let's go.
Now, if you look over Orlando, they do have a bunch of tourist spots where the Orlando Magic play here at Amway Center, Disney World. They have Universal, they have SeaWorld, and they just have a ton of tourist spots. And they have one thing that is only used once a year, the Camping World Bowl. Now, with them buying the NFL, they are definitely going to need a team in Orlando. Now, unfortunately, nobody wanted to step up, so they took the only possible option of the LA Chargers. The LA Chargers are in LA, obviously, but with the hustle and bustle of downtown LA where they have Staples Centers, they have two teams in the NBA, the NFL, the MLB, soccer, even hockey has two teams. So, the NFL and the Walt Disney Company decided to pick away the LA Chargers after their embarrassing playoff loss to the Jacksonville Jaguars last year and relocate them to Orlando. Now, the Walt Disney Company thinks that it is unfair to have a new NFL and everybody still be on the same team, so they decided, as moving to Orlando, the LA Chargers need a reboost, and so they decided to clear every player off their current team. And after doing that, they decided to do a fantasy draft where they will have a fantasy draft with all teams picking from a pool of players that are in the NFL right now. Now, they do not know what team name they are going to be, but they are going to be in Orlando, and that is where our Pink Slips series is going to begin in Orlando, Florida. Welcome to Pink Slips. Right now, we are still the Los Angeles Chargers, but that's not going to last long because right after the draft, we are going to go to our new location. So the rules of Pink Slip is we are going to have 6 team captains where the team captains are not able to be touched. So the rules of Pink Slip is basically, if you lose, you give away a player. If you win, you take a player from another team. Now I'll go over all the scoring and show you how that all works later, like when we first get into it. But right now, we need to talk about how we are going to start as a cupcake team. As in, we cannot draft anybody over 69 overall. So we are going to start off pretty bad. We are going to have one player that is allowed to be a 70 overall, and that's only because I want to be good at least so we can win a little bit to get it going. So one of our star captains, one of our 6, is going to be a 70 overall. But the rest of them the rest of the captains, the rest of the 5 are only able to be from 65 to 69, and the rest has to be under 65. So our first captain is going to be a 70 overall, Anthony Richardson. This dude defines Pink Slips as he has 95 throw power. He'll work on his accuracy, but we'll be fine with the 95 throw power. But he has 91 speed and 92 acceleration with 88 agility, and that's a freak athlete. So our first captain is going to be Anthony Richardson. Welcome to Pink Slips. And our second captain is going to come on a defensive player. Kerryon Johnson, the left end, has 92 speed, 93 acceleration. So he's going to be good on the edge. So our second captain, welcome to Pink Slips, Kerryon Johnson. And our third team captain is also going to come on the defensive side as this freak athlete with 93 speed, 87 pursuit, 95 acceleration, 77 strength is going to be Owen Papo. He is a 66 overall, but he is a freak athlete. Welcome to Pink Slips. And with our fourth team captain, it is going to be an electric running back with 94 speed, 95 acceleration, and 88 agility, it is Kene Nwangwu, who is going to be huge for Anthony Richardson because we definitely need a run game. So welcome to Pink Slips, Kene Nwangwu. And our last captain is going to be a 96 speed Anthony Schwartz, wide receiver. Now, I did not do my last captain, I forgot to press record, but it is Guidry, who has 93 speed, a quarterback. But welcome to Pink Slips, both of you, Anthony Schwartz and Guidry. I'm also not going to bore you with the rest of the draft, so let's get into meeting the team. Before we start meeting the team, let's go ahead and relocate to where I want to go, and that is going to be near my hometown in Georgia, and we are going to be headed to Orlando, Florida. And the team that they are going to adopt are the Nighthawks. The market size is decent, their personality is a front runner, and their interest is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 6, which I don't know whether that's 6, it should have just been 5, but welcome to the league, Orlando Nighthawks. And let's meet our Nighthawks. First is Anthony Richardson. He is going to be our main quarterback. He is our captain. I don't think we're ever going to upgrade from him because he is a rookie with a hidden dev, so there's really nothing better than that. And our backup is another great quarterback that is a great Pink Slips quarterback in Malik Willis. And our starting running back is going to be Kene Nwangwu, who is our second captain on the offense. And behind him is Keaton Mitchell, 64 overall, but his speed is 93. And for our fullback, we just have Henry Pearson. He is the fastest fullback in the league with 79 speed. And our receivers, our third captain on the offense is Anthony Schwartz. He is 96 speed receiver, so we'll be throwing a lot of deep balls to him. And then it comes in with Matt Landers, 92 speed, Puka Williams Jr., 91 speed, Derek Young at 91 speed, Raheem Jarrett with 91 speed, and Isaiah Zuber with 91 speed as well. As you can tell, speed is huge in Pink Slips because they just run past their defender and we chuck it up and they get touchdowns. And our tight end is going to be JJ Arcega-Whiteside, who is a 64 overall but has 87 speed, and so does Will Malroy. So that's some speedy tight ends. And our left tackle is going to be Warren McClendon, who has 69 speed and also 88 strength. And our backup has 76 speed with 79 strength in Jake Witt. So I think we'll be pretty good on the left tackle. Left guard, we have Sua Apeda, who has 72 speed and 92 strength. And his backup, Jason Poe, who has 74 speed and 88 strength. And our starting center is Yada Froholt. Trust me, I just looked it up and that's how he pronounces it, so that's how I'll pronounce it. But he has 65 speed and 91 strength, and his backup is Doug Kramer with 74 speed and 81 strength. And our right guard is going to be Wes Martin, who has 58 speed and 92 strength, so that 92 strength is really what I picked him for. And Chris Paul decided to retire from the NBA and become a right guard, even though he is pretty small, but he has 76 speed and 82 strength. And to round out our linemen, we have Avante Collins, 76 speed, 86 strength, and his backup, Landon Young, with 66 speed and 90 strength. And to meet our defense, as you have already met one of our captains, Kieran Johnson. This man has 92 speed, so he is definitely going to be our speed rusher. And his backup is BJ Thompson with 85 speed. Right in is Azor Kamara, who has 86 speed, and his backup Isaiah Land, who has 85 speed. And for defensive tackle, our starter is Carlos Davis, who has 78 speed and 85 strength, followed by Khalil Davis, who has 81 speed and 85 strength. And our outside linebacker, we have 89 speed D Winters, followed by, well, he's our right outside linebacker, and I guess they have him there. So let's move Devin Harper to our backup, who has 89 speed. We've already met Owen Papo, who is our set first. Second team captain on our defense with a 66 overall, 93 speed, and 77 strength. This man is a monster, and backing him up is Troy Anderson with 92 speed. And my pride out of Virginia Tech, Amare Barno, is going to be our starting right outside linebacker. He is a 64 overall with 92 speed. And our third and final captain, who you missed but I talked about earlier, Javelin Guidry, 67 overall, 96 speed, followed by Tariq Castro Fields with 93 speed, Amari Speed, because he's fast, 95, Blackwell with 94, and Khalil Dorsey with 93. Our free safety, we have Jarek Reed II, who has 91 speed, and Marquise Bell, who has 92 speed. Our strong safety, we have Nazi Johnson with 93 speed, and Brandon Schooler with 92 speed. And with that, that is going to do it for the introductory episode of Pink Slips, where we met the team. In the next episode, we will be playing the preseason, where I will be explaining the rules of Pink Slips and how we're going to do the preseason, and then what's different between the preseason and the regular season. I'm really excited for this, you guys, and I cannot wait to continue it. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you have not, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.